In agriculture, we're kind of obsessed with the idea of leaving a legacy for the next generation. And when I was younger, I always thought of this as just being like the acres that you passed on in your family farm that was for the next generation, or the methods that you use on your farm that, have earned respect over time and helped you produce like a really well-respected business. But now that I'm a parent, I realize that legacy is so much more. And it's even more than just passing on the traditions of our way of life. Like I know in ranching and in cowboy culture, there's a lot of pride in the history of like doing things horseback and the horsemanship and cattleman values. And those are all beautiful legacies. But I think there's one that sometimes we forget to talk about. And that is the legacy of our character and the way we treat our families. Now, this isn't true for everyone, but I think a lot of us can resonate with the experience of growing up in a family that maybe didn't handle conflict the best. Or maybe as children we felt like the cows always came first, even over us when it was really important. So I don't look at legacy exactly like I used to of being, the business and the way of life that I pass on to my kids. Now I look at it a lot more like how I respond to really small everyday situations. Because their little brains are like little sponges and they soak up every single thing. I see it all the time in my 6-year-old. He is starting to handle situations the same way that my husband and I do. And I see it in the way that he responds to things. And it makes it like so obvious to me that, oh my gosh, he's doing that because he saw me do it. And sometimes that's great. And sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to pass that on to him. I want something different. So it helps me to realize there's some things in the legacy I'm passing on that I need to change. And I need to grow through that. And that's another big part of this farming on purpose idea that I have. It's more than just about the way you farm. It's more than that. It's about the legacy that you want to pass on to your kids and to everybody that you surround yourself with of who you are and how you tackle problems and really just your purpose, the things that you believe in.